DT, Brad. Okay, get back. They got to warm up, I'm guessing. Ah, okay. It's been a while. Is it up or down?
Down.
Yeah. Down, that's the weirdest choke ever. Yeah, it's okay now.
Don't cut out.
Don't cut out. I can always bump it. I've bumped my whole life. Ta-da-ba-da. Oh. Sempre. Dai, what? So guys, this is my DT125, just borrowed it off a friend. Fucking sick bike. I mean, this was a 2004. It's the Supermoto Cross, I don't know what, SM almost type look. It's a pretty nice bike. Probably can't hear me on the mic, so let's get going. We got here the DT125 from 2004. Just got lent this bike, asked to borrow it, wanted to ride it for a long time. Here we got the semi Supermoto wheels, I'd say like they're like 70/30s, maybe 60/40s. Lovely bike. I mean, it rides really well for 2004, everything still works. The only thing it hasn't got is a flat battery because of course it's just not being used. But I mean, the bike itself's killer. Really easy to do maintenance on. I mean, it's a 2-stroke, put it in straight from here. I don't know if from factory it had a separate oil pump, but either way we put it in here. You know, that's how most 2-stroke bikes are once they're a bit older. You don't want to risk it, you don't want to have a broken oil pump and have to replace the engine. This one's had a new motor at some point, that's what we got told. It's not actually from Spain, this one, but from Gibraltar, and it used to be used on the motorway every so often. I mean, I understand it did like 100 kilometers, what's that, like 60 something miles every day to Gibraltar on the motorway. And it is only a 125 2-stroke, but it did its job. If you look here, you got the dash, very old school, but everything works. 25,000 kilometers. You got your standard lights here. Obviously stuck a few blue things and little things on. Paintwork's not the best, but you know, it has got a metal tank, which is something you don't see anymore. You got these side plastics, they've been vinyled by hand. Obviously you only have to have left mirror if you don't go on the motorway with it. We only use this one really off-road. It is a road legal bike, but it's almost always used off-road. The only thing that's changed on this one is it did have a DP pipe on it here, but it rusted out near the front because this was one of the cheap bikes that we bought. You know, maybe under 500 euros, something like that. So this is a pipe from I don't know what year, KMX, maybe 1995, something like that. But yeah, it works really well with it. The power band obviously is slightly bit different to what you'd normally get, but I think it's more roadworthy now more than anything. It really catches the revs up at the higher end. It's got a new back light. But really, 2-stroke bikes, you know, you don't get many of them anymore, especially when these like road going ones, they're really fun to ride. But yeah, 100% recommend getting one of these to try out. You know, it's a really heavy bike, but it rides really well and so smooth once you're on the road. But yeah, let me continue riding and tell you how it goes.